What have you found most challenging about nonprofit fundraising?
Well, I like to joke that I'm in the nonprofit world really heavy on the non-profiting side of things. It's challenging. I think, you know, I'm hopeful that the nonprofit sector, the social sectors, which I think it should be called, can find ways to be more innovative about the way that we fund ourselves, because we do provide such an added value, such service in some ways that the private sector or the government cannot. At the same time, you know, it's very ironic that, you know, organizations, whether they report it or not, will, you know, spend 50 to 80% of their time doing something they're not in the business to do. I mean, granted, I understand you have to fundraise to be a nonprofit, but, you know, what we do is tell stories through media. Like, we don't raise money for organizations. At first, it was hard for me to understand, like, the difference of asking people for money and asking them to invest in the organization. You know, we're not asking for a handout, we're not asking for charity, even though that's what it is, but we're asking for people to invest in the idea, in these young people, in the organizations we work with, and invest in the idea of the power of media to create positive change. That's pretty powerful. Asking people for a donation isn't. So, it's understanding where you are, being confident in why you're asking for money or why you need it, because that is the way that nonprofits are structured. But also, for us right now, it's challenging ourselves to how can we find more sustainable, kind of smarter sources of revenue, because I believe in the power of what we provide.